So, what are you usually doing? What are you...
Well, I'm looking for places to study. I've applied to a few, I'm looking for some fun. Good student life, that kind of thing.
What are you going to study?
Oh, business. Of course.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else?
Last time I checked, there were a lot of different things, but yeah, okay. Kind of fading out of...
Boring. Your friend is boring. We're not...
Yeah, not really saying it out loud, but
No, like
crowd is getting
when they are like,
lighter.
So some are asking Isabella a question. I'm probably talking to some other that I recognize and they have heard me before and all that.
So Isabella...
And the people buying me a drink.
Yeah, she's on her own now. Yeah.
Isabella realizes that there's basically not really anybody around any longer.
Ooh.
She is going
Business
to...
school isn't really cutting it here.
I'm going to look for a hot guy, or a hot girl. Probably hot girl, hot girl. And just, try to connect with her instead, whilst obviously looking at Runa. Because that's how you do it in Augusta. Subtlety isn't.
I don't think that's really gonna work on Runa, to be honest.
No, I don't think it is either, but Isabella does.
Yeah, Isabella realizes it's not that easy to connect with somebody at the bar. People are picking up their drinks and then leaving again, going back to tables where they have more like friends and those who try to talk up are reacting a little bit cold. They're not really used to people trying to hook up in that way in this place.
So is this a conflict in the sense of you trying to establish yourself as a social center in the evening?
I think I have a feeling it is.
That's what I'm sensing.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So I don't know if you drift up and down the bar and get closer to the group around Runa again, or if he even is still at the bar, or if they have moved to a table.
No,
if he has realized that you are...
Probably still at the bar, but have zoned out since her arm probably doesn't really work on me. So
Right. Right.
Not really conscious of the fact that
she's struggling to not be struggling not to be the center of attention.
Yeah.
Do I smell jealousy?
Oh, it reeks of it.
Confusion, I think.
Jealousy, confusion, you name it.
Okay, so what's the stakes? If there is a conflict.
I think Isabella wants people to notice her and pay attention to her.
Careful what you wish for.
There.
Oh, absolutely. This is not... But she's not really... She has
I think you can frame that better, because even if you fail the stakes, they can notice you, but by you throwing fits.
Yeah, they are certainly going to do it.
So you kind of want to establish like a queen bee hierarchy.
She wants to get
you
recognized as
you want them to
important
notice
person, right?
you in a positive way.
Yeah, that's a question.
Because if you don't get attention, you could possibly throw a fit, and then you're gonna get attention.
No, I think, she'd be...
Let's try to figure this out. Is this about her getting recognized as a person of her perceived rank, or...
It's more about just getting, as if...
At all.
Yeah, because she is so out of her depth here, and So it's just about her being like recognized at all as someone who's actually a person.
Okay,
I
right.
thought
Actually,
so.
that's kind of sympathetic. Actually,
Yeah.
I get that. That's different from you trying to boss everybody around.
Yeah,
and be in charge. I get that.
I think
yeah.
that's. I like
I-
that very
yeah.
much.
That actually speaks to something I was just beginning to feel a little odd about, but we'll talk about that later. So that makes sense to me, or rather, it's not the way I want.
Okay,
I'm glad to hear it. That sounds
Yeah.
great.
let's set this up. So Isabella is kind of drifting back into the outskirts of Rena's group.
I think she's trying for a different group, actually.
Or are you going
Yeah.
to? Okay,
And I would invoke Queen Bee as well.
you will.
Hmm?
That's going to be interesting. So let me put it like this: you buy yourself a drink. There's no other way to fix this. And then with the drink, you go over to kind of a table close to the stage, or
Yeah, I think she's probably just, casting glances and seeing who picks them up. There's always someone. And if that someone is interesting enough, then you can build off that.
a single someone or a smaller group.
Well, she'll see who picks up, so she can take anyone.
Could I be in this conflict too, but like supporting?
Yeah, sure. I mean, sure.
No stakes by myself. So
You mean no stakes by yourself?
No.
Let's get this right.
Then you would buy a card to support me.
So
I guess.
you can buy a card. One.
Yep.
Okay. Little table close to the.
And how many are you getting?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Can I get the one for the Queen Bee?
Yes, sorry. There's a table with two girls actually. They do remind you of your friends. Let me put it this way. So they are not really sticking out, but somehow they feel familiar, comfortable, in a comfortable way. So, and they seem to have fun. And they have those colorful, rather oversized drinks. And some kind of long drink glasses that are just a little bit off.
Margaritas with ingredients that aren't found nowhere near Mexico.
Certainly.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much food color
Yeah, exactly.
and weird fruits and umbrella and
It will get you very
straw.
drunk. Yeah.
Those will work. They will do the job.
Oh yes, especially
Several
for-
hundred kronor into
So,
it, but yes.
I don't even want to know
Yeah.
what they cost for compared to simple beer. But let's say I want
No,
3
they're-
extra.
They're hitting the students hard. It's 150 kronor for a mixed drink.
That kind of mixed drink, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody
Maybe
ready?
Stockholm as well. So yeah.
And you are going to support Bella. Let's see. I got red cards.
I've got red card.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Heart on heart, and in a
Let's
spade.
see.
Yeah.
Not even narration as
I
well. So.
actually have 3 red cards if I
Yeah, diamonds.
interpret this.
Ooh, ouch.
So, yeah.
Oh, owie.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
And you narrate as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm also a little bit sorry.
No, but this works.
I know,
perfectly
no,
fine with
yeah,
what
yeah,
she's-
that's- I don't know.
Okay.
Carry on, and then I want to chat for a sec.
So you're coming up to the table, and when you come close, you realize they are a pair. And they are not, I mean, they are friendly enough, but you get they'd rather be on their own. So they are a little bit like, nice to meet you, where do you come from? But it isn't exactly like somebody's kicking out this chair from under the table.
You know, the Swedish,
small
please go
talk,
away.
but,
Kind of.
Please vanish. So it's kind of a, well, they were friendly, but here, no.
So nothing terrible happens. It's just she has to drift, though.
No, she's just
Oh,
left adrift. They didn't. I don't think so. I don't think I have to kick her even harder.
Yeah. I think she's probably, in that case, going up to Runa and being like, I got so fatigued from being on the train, so I think I'll head back to the hotel, actually. Have a lovely night, you.
Let her go, or do you accompany her?
I think I'm gonna excuse myself from the people I'm at the bar and accompany, but then it's kind of like
that whole walk home alone thing. Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, that kind of end scene.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice. Like that.
Can I say something?
Yes.
One of the things that's really tempting to do, I was thinking about this, and I'm still wondering about it. I don't actually have an answer or a recommendation. But since, of course, we're supposed to hit our own protagonists with our own, issues, there's a tendency to play against your protagonist sometimes. And I think that one could go too far with that.
Yeah.
So that you stop sort of advocating for them, And so then basically you're picking on them as their own player. And then everyone else's job is also to do opposition, more or less. So it's kind of like the sympathy for what's going on for the person kind of goes away. And I liked that this didn't happen. This didn't happen. I get that. So anyway, I was just liking the confidence in that way.
So, second round.
I would very much like to request a scene if possible.
Yes.
Doesn't. Okay.
No.
Okay.
We have that. It's not in the rules.
Okay.
It's just like everyone has to have a scene.
Yeah.
And then it's round 2 and then anyone can start.
Okay.
That's how I interpret it. Still waiting for somebody to point out, no, on page 23.
I know. That's.
But I really don't think so. So yes. Where?
I think in the hotel room. Because I think Isabella has raided the minibar a tiny bit.
So she's a tad bit drunk.
She's a tad bit drunk, absolutely. And her, I think she's asked Runa to stay, but not stay, just for a little while.
So, Isabella and Runa and the minibar.
I missed one. Surprise. How could I have not seen this coming? Oh, wait, I did.
Okay, so
Isabella alone in a new town.
what's this going to be about?
her processing what happened in the forest.
In the forest, not in the bar. Okay,
No.
I did not expect that.
go ahead.
I have had way too much of. I think this is vodka. I think it was vodka. It's not vodka anymore. It's air, probably. I think there's a few drops left. Maybe.
Yeah, I think that vodka is not in the glass anymore, so to speak. I think you missed the glass a couple of times, but yeah.
That's fine. We can just get more up here if you want some. I didn't mean to drink and spill it all.
It's quite alright. I gotta find my way home.
Yeah, you do, because I'm not. This isn't one of those, things that happen when people think and it. Yeah, that.
You always imply that there's nothing naughty going on,
That's
even though no one asked and no one implied it either.
I implied it by implying. I'm sorry, I'm really drunk. But there was a thing that happened with Villa and everything, and I don't know what to do. I haven't been able to think.
You gotta have to be a little bit more specific than that.